Welcome to Skidmore-Tynan High School and the Dubo Special Events Center. And welcome to ST Lady Cat Nation on YouTube. And I will be hosting tonight and broadcasting. My name is Amador Ramirez. And we've got a doubleheader coming up. We've got junior varsity action between Skidmore-Tynan, the JV coming in at 6-1. And they're taking on the Sinton High School junior varsity. And I do have both rosters thanks to Coach Guajardo, who is leading the junior varsity team right now. And at the first break, we'll get introductions to our visitors from Sinton and San Pat County, and also our Lady Cats junior varsity, which I've gotten to know our Lady Cats very well. But each time we have a new team, I've got to relearn all of the names, and which is fun. I enjoy doing it, but I have to learn it each time. And I thanks once again to Coach Fred Guajardo from Sinton, formerly from Skidmore-Tynan, and now successful in Sinton now, leading a basketball team here. Again, this is the first of two JV action to be followed at approximately 6:15. Normally it's about 6:30. I know there's a special event. I don't know if it's teacher appreciation. I saw a banner or poster on Facebook about an appreciation, so we'll see how that goes. If it is the case, I will cut my broadcast and then start a new one so I can keep it separate. So here we go. Again, as we move along, I'll get more familiar with Sinton, but in the meantime, we'll get acclimated to the action first. Here's Skidmore-Tynan junior varsity at 6-1, hosting the Sinton junior varsity. And it is Andrea Moron up with the shot, no good. Rebound, Briseño up and no good. And a foul is called on Sinton. And it is a non-shooting foul. That is going to put Skidmore-Tynan inbounding from under the basket. And it will be Andrea Moron over to Leilani Briseño. She's kind of trapped in the corner there. Got to get rid of it. Gets to Castañeda. Over to Moron. A little floater up and good. Andrea Moron with the first bucket. And now the defense. And taken there by Alyssa Recio. She slides a little bit up and no good. And a foul going the other way. It is a foul on Skidmore-Tynan. Will go Sinton's way. 2-0. Just underway. These are 7-minute quarters. Just 31 seconds in to the game. And tapped away there by Recio. Over to Briseño. Back over to Castañeda, who hit Moron for three. No good. And taken there by Sinton. And they'll bring it back again. We'll get familiar with Sinton in just a little bit, but leading the point is Kenny, number 12. Keep it right here, Sinton basketball. Number 12 is Palin Kenny. Usually I remember I get one by one at a time, but Kenny is leading the point for Sinton. Right under the basket, nobody there, and the bucket is good by Whitner. Nobody there for Skidmore-Tynan. So Whitner with the first bucket. Here come the Lady Cats. And almost lost by Castañeda. She's having a little problems with the basketball. Now over with Recio to the left. Inside to Moron. And taken there by Briseño. Up and no good. And the rebound by Zamanek. No good. Rebound cleared by number 1. And that is Whitner, who just made a bucket. And that's Kenny bringing it all the way down the right side for Sinton. Inside, and there's going to be a foul. They're going to call a foul on Leilani Briseño, number 21. And under the basket, Coach Guajardo shouting out instructions. So Kenny, Palin Kenny will inbound it. And can't find anybody right now. It is going to be a 5-second call. Turnover. Skidmore-Tynan basketball, and into the game comes Danny Munoz in the backcourt Alyssa Recio, Andrea Moron, Danny Munoz now in the paint or post. In the wing is Castañeda, and we've got Tinsley Zamanek on the wing to the right. It's Castañeda, who hit 6 threes in Orange Grove on Tuesday. And that's going to be right. They're going to go the other way. So it wasn't batted away. It is going to be Sinton basketball. No, it's Skidmore-Tynan. No, it's... I was confused too, and so was Alyssa Recio, but bringing it in will be Palin Kinney. Right now it's been Kinney and Whitner. Oh, and that's going to be a turnover. Skidmore-Tynan basketball 2-2, 4:59 remaining. Just 2 minutes and 1 second into this game here on this December 2nd, 2025. Thank you for joining ST Lady Cat Nation. The inbound by Moron, back over to Recio. Recio to the right side, and stolen by number 24, and that's Olvera. Olvera with a good steal, and a foul will be charged against Tinsley Zamanek. 2-2, Skidmore-Tynan with the first bucket. And Sinton tying it up 2-2. Way on the left side, it's going to be out of bounds. It is Skidmore-Tynan basketball. And it'll be again Recio and Moron in the backcourt. They're checked there by Whitner and Kinney, also in the backcourt. Castañeda with a little running shot up, no good. It is out. It'll be Skidmore-Tynan basketball. Into the game comes Sadie Garcia for Sinton. Again, we're getting more and more familiar. Garcia, Whitner, Kinney. Olvera with that powerful rebound. So inside to Zamanek, no good. And Danny Munoz saves it to Moron. Over to Recio. Recio will take the top of the key. Swings it back to Zamanek. Oh, interception. Olvera with a good defense once again for Sinton. And a steal by Moron. So 2 back-to-back defensive plays. And out of bounds. It will be Sinton basketball. 4:05 remaining first period. A little bit of a sloppy play on both sides, but good defense by Olvera, and then reiterated by Skidmore-Tynan and Moron. To Olvera. Olvera right at the midcourt line. It was a backcourt violation, but they didn't catch it. No good. Olvera has it. Up and no good. Rebound. You got to jump up for the basket. It's a foul. Recio. Nobody's jumping up for the ball. A rebound. You got to leave your feet kind of standing there. And to the foul line will go Sadie Garcia for the Sinton Lady Pirates. Garcia to shoot 2. Trying to break this 2-2 tie. 3:49 remaining. First one's good for Garcia. 3:49 remaining first period. Once again, I can't overstate the aggressive play by Jalissa Olvera. Doing great under the boards. And up and no good. And speaking of her, look at that. She gets the aggressive rebound, and it's lost over to Recio. Now Skidmore-Tynan will try to slow it down a little bit and get their offense set up. If they could get Castañeda with that hot hand. Danny Munoz up, no good. Rebound yanked down by Ochoa. Or Jalissa Ochoa, number 11. Now the drive by Kinney. Oh, and right to Moron, trying to get to Olvera. Here comes into the game now is Gracie Franks, trying to get some offense going. And they're going to call steps on Alyssa Recio. But into the game, and she snuck in on me, and that was number 2, Gracie Franks. Now number 10 for Sinton, Isabella Reina, into the game. And inbounding it will be Kinney. And just let her through. Not sure what happened there. They let her get an easy layup. That was number 3, Sadie Garcia. You can't have them go to the lane that easily. Castañeda trying to get back that hot hand from Orange Grove on Tuesday. That was a week ago today. She made 6 threes. Recio tries to drive inside, up, and a foul, and that will send Alyssa Recio to the line. 2:40 remaining, first period. Skidmore-Tynan with the first bucket, 2-0, and then it's been 5 straight by the Sinton Lady Pirates. Thank you for joining ST Lady Cat Nation. All of you out there who are Lady Cat fans and also Lady Pirates, our friends just south of here. Number 1 in is Camden Whitner, giving a break to Palin Kinney. 2nd of 2 for Recio. No good. And nobody's really good. And, Garcia with timeout. Coach Guajardo saw exactly, and that was a good rebound by Sadie Garcia. And so let's look at the rosters here at the first break. 2:37 remaining. It's 5-2 first period for the Sinton Lady Pirates. Camden Whitner, number 1. Number 3, Sadie Garcia. Number 5, Delilah Edison. Number 10 is Isabella Reina. Number 11, Jalissa Ochoa. Number 12, Palin Kinney. Number 24, Jalissa Olvero. And we have Coach Fred Guajardo is coaching the team. And over for Skidmore-Tynan, number 1, Alyssa Recio. Number 2, Gracie Franks. Number 3, Abriana Castañeda. Number 4, Nina Del Toro. Number 5, Kaylin LeBlanc. Number 10 is Yuki Amador. Number 10 is Megan Stillman. Actually, Megan Stillman is on the varsity. Number 14, Tinsley Zamanek. Number 20 is Davy Brown. Number 21, Neilani Brezenio. Number 22, Danny Munoz. And number 25 is Emily Scott, coached by Coach Chelsea Bright. The Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats JV 6-1 coming into this game. But right now there's another little shot foul. Nobody was there. You got to close that gap. There's too much open lane there for the Sinton Lady Pirates. And to the line will go once again, number 3, Sadie Garcia, who was there a moment ago and sunk 1 of 2. Sadie Garcia for the Sinton Lady Pirates. First one no good. We've got substitutions, and in for Skidmore-Tynan is Abriana Castañeda, in for Tinsley Zamanek. Swapping places there with Andrea Moron, who gets to the... No good. Offensive rebound, up and good, and that was Jalissa Ochoa. They got to get the ball. They're not hustling on the Gracie Franks. Over to Moron for 3. Air ball up. Danny Munoz. And saved by Gracie Franks. But now, and it's taken right back. Abriana Castañeda and Recio up, no good. And Ochoa bringing down the rebound. So the Sinton Lady Pirates playing some good defense. Whitner for 3, no good. Recio on the rebound. They gotta take care of the ball. Recio now will stop and slow it down just a little bit for the Lady Cats. The shot is up and no good. A foul. And that's going to send Recio to the line. Again, Skidmore-Tynan scored the first 2 points, and then they've been frozen there 7 straight by the Sinton Lady Pirates. Olvera back in, number 24, Jalissa Olvera. She's dominated in the paint area. And the first one is good for Recio. Alyssa Recio breaking the 7-point run. Back in comes Kinney along with Edison for the Sinton Lady Pirates. Out goes number 10, Ochoa. Rather, Reina, and number 11, Ochoa. Oh, good. And taken there by Recio on the ricochet rebound, if you will. Try to find a hot hand, has yet to shoot a Moron for 3, no good. And Davy Brown hustled for that one. Good defense by Abriana Castañeda, but it will be Sinton basketball right here in front of us. 7-3, 1:15 remaining, first period. And that is Edison now. Back to Kenny. Over to Whitner. Whitner now on the left side. She gives it back to Kenny, who drives the lane. Up, no good. And right there, Castañeda over to Moron. Moron with the 3-on-1. Oh, a nice move. Very nice move by Andrea Moron. And now Gracie Franks playing some defense there. 4-3 is Whitner, no good. Offensive rebound, Kenny up and good. Kenny with the bucket. Doing a great job running the point, but mixing it up in the paint as well. Castañeda for 3, no good. Rebound, brought down. And now Gracie Franks on the steal. Moron. Castañeda for 3. That one is not going to go, too short. And Franks cannot get to it. It's 9-5, 11 seconds remaining. 11 seconds here in the first period. Shot is up and too far. Taken down by Moron. Over to Gracie Franks. Franks takes it and almost a long 3. I'll give her 4 points for that one. And that is the way the first period will end here at Skidmore-Tynan Dubo Special Event Center. Skidmore-Tynan 5, Sinton 9. We're going to go to the second period now. Once again, looking at that roster, kind of a second round, if you will, for Sinton. Number 1, Camden Whitner. Number 2 is Sadie Garcia. Number 5, Delilah Edison. Number 10 is Avela Reina. Number 11 is Jalissa Ochoa. Number 12 is Palin Kinney. And number 24, Jalissa Olvera, coached by Coach Fred Guajardo. For the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats Junior Varsity, number 1, Alyssa Recio. Number 2 is Gracie Franks. Number 3, Abriana Castañeda. Number 4 is Nina Del Toro. Number 5, Kaylin LeBlanc. Number 5, Yuki Amador. Number 14, Tinsley Zamonic. Number 20 is Davy Brown. Number 21, Neilani Brezenio. Number 22, Danny Munoz. Number 25 is Emily Scott. And Coach Chelsea Bright. And the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats JV coming in at 6-1. Won the Skidmore tourney a couple of weeks back. So here we go. Second period is underway with Sinton. That's Whitner with the ball. The drive by Whitner up, no good. And she was waiting for a foul call, but nothing came. And it is going to stay right here. Possession arrow is Skidmore-Tynan's, but we've not had a jump ball. Now they got to guard the inbound pass here. Olvera posting up. And it's back over to Edison. Edison running the point right now. And she loses it. It is, well, say it was batted out by Zamonic, who's playing some aggressive defense. Kenny to inbound. And back over to Ochoa, back to Kenny. And they're the Sinton Lady Pirates setting up their offense. It's going to be a turnover. I don't know if that was a... Right now, Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats, number 1 in the backcourt is Recio along with Moron. Out on the left wing, Castañeda. On the right is Simonic. And in the paint, in the post, right in the middle, is Neilani Brezenio, no good. And that is Olvera clearing the boards. And, oh, what a nice... Well, I thought it was going to be a nice pass. It actually went to Brezenio. Now Recio trying to... Zamonic for 3, no good. Rebound, Recio up, and it's going to bang. And it goes in. Alyssa Recio with the basket. Hit 3 times, but she made it. Oh, Olvera helping up Recio. That is good sportsmanship. Number 24, Jalissa Olvera, playing aggressive, but also has the finesse side where she showing great sportsmanship there. Recio will inbound it to Moron. We got 9-7 right now. Skidmore-Tynan on a 4-point run. Castaneda wants that hot hand that she had in Orange Grove. Zamonic drives beautifully to the left side. Over to Bresenio. There's a foul. That's going to send Neilani Bresenio to the free throw line to try to tie this up with 5:38 remaining second period. Neilani Bresenio to the free throw line. .538 remaining, second period. No good. And into the game for Sinton, number 3, Sadie Garcia back in. And she relieves number 12, Paylin Kinney. Second one's good. 9-8. Sinton 9. Skidmore-Tynan 8. And now a little trap taken by Zamonic. That one goes way out. And that's going to be Sinton basketball. Bringing it in from the side, number 5, Delilah Edison. And that's going to be, I'm going to keep it right here. Official saying you gotta clear the line there, the baseline. That's Ochoa with the basketball at the point. 9-8, Sinton. 5:15 remaining second period. Oh, and it's tapped away by Tinsley Zamonic, playing some good defense. Olvera up, and they're going to call traveling. That was a nice move by Jalissa Olvera, but a few too many steps. But she perfects that. She's going to be dominating inside that paint. Here's Andrea Moron to the left side, swings it to Castaneda. Looking for Recio. Over to Moron. Inside to Bresenio. Up and no good. And it's going to be Garcia. Over to Ochoa. Good defense by Castaneda. Left her standing there, did Ochoa. Olvera with the one-handed grab. Now she needs help. And it's taken there by Zamonic. Over to Castaneda. She's got to watch it. Zamonic up and no good. Bresenio was fouled. Great offensive rebound, but Neilani Bresenio, and I don't believe they're going to say it was in the act of shooting. It is white ball under the basket, and that'll be Andrea Moron. Zamonic over and up and no good. Good inbound pass by Moron, unable to complete it. And there's going to be steps taken there by Edison. Not timeout. Coach Guajardo and Sinton Lady Pirates. Going to look a little bit ahead. We'll talk more about this during the varsity match. But first of all, I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving, and you had much to be grateful for and to be thankful for. And thank you for joining us here on this December 2nd. And we have a busy week. We've got, of course, tonight, our JV battle with Sinton, which it is a battle right now, 9-8 in favor of the Lady Pirates. And then we've got one coming up right after this at about 6:15 or 6:30. It's our varsity. Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats will come in at 7-2, and they're taking on the 6-3 Sinton Lady Pirates. But we'll talk a little more about the rest of the week as this game progresses and as the next game progresses. We do not have any athletic events scheduled on Wednesday. That's tomorrow, December 3rd. But we do have the Karnes City Tourney coming up Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Skidmore-Tynan would lead that one off at 6 o'clock on Thursday against Fall City, who they've met twice and have split a couple of games. Recio drives. She loses it. That's Ochoa with the hands in there. I don't think anybody wants to hit the deck right now. And now it's stolen by Recio. It's grabbed right back by number 10, and that's Reina. And now it's in Kenny's hands. So now Kenny will try to drive it. Three-pointer. Ochoa, no good. Rebound Neilani Brezenio, now Moron. She clears, gets by 2 defenders. Zamonic up, no good. Neilani Brezenio. And that's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow, Skidmore-Tynan. Yeah, they're bringing the ball down low, and then by then, the defense converges on the rebounder. Brezenio up and way too far. Moron up and it's going to Neilani Brezenio, now just kicking it out. Castaneda with a 2-pointer, no good. And they're going to go the other way. They're going to call a foul on Skidmore-Tynan. 3:12 remaining here in the second period. Kenny will inbound it to Ochoa. You've got Ochoa. You've got Reina in there. You also have Whitner and Garcia for Sinton. Here come the Sinton Lady Pirates with Kenny. She stops the dribble, but she manages to get a good pass over to Whitner. Whitner drives. No good. Oh, taken there. 3-pointer by Ochoa. No good. Rebound. Gracie Franks back in. And that was a turnover. There's going to be Skidmore-Tynan basketball. I think there's a lot of passes going on that they're not focused on who they're passing it to right now. Thus the score 9-8, so they're going to have to work on that a little bit. Nice drive in there, Gracie Franks. Up and good. If I missed that, I apologize. Gracie Franks with the dribble and the bucket. Nice little. And good defense by Moron. And now over to Garcia. Good job. And stolen. Good work by Brie Castaneda. Now Moron over to Franks. Free throw range shot. Rebounded by Castaneda. Started all over. Castaneda for 3. No good. And finally taken by Kenny for Sinton. 2:09 remaining. And now that's going to be taken by Recio. Good defense by Franks. Franks is not going to be able to get it. A little too far ahead. Okay, so both teams aggressive, but not taking advantage of turnovers. And those rebounds, you got to put the bucket back in. Credit the defense. Castaneda, number 3, on Garcia, number 3. Whitner for 3. Too deep. Taken there by Neilani. Fighting with Olbeta. And it'll be possession arrow Sinton. Jalissa Olbeta. Neilani Brezenio. Good battle down in the paint. And now into... I don't know why I'm missing the number there. I believe that. Number 11. I don't have an 11. That was Megan Stillman. That's actually... That should be Nina Del Toro. I think that's Nina Del Toro, number 11. She was 4 on my roster, but a swap. That was Megan Stillman on JV, but now, of course, Megan Stillman playing varsity. A good drive. Paylin Kinney. She's really run a good offense. And fixing to come in number 5, Delilah Edison. And that'll be after the first free throw for Kinney. No good. Delilah Edison in for Whitner. For Coach Guajardo and the Sinton Lady Pirates. Trying to tie it up here is Kenny. And whistle blows. Got a lane violation going the other way. And that'll be against Sinton, so 10-9. In the backcourt, Gracie Franks. Andrea Moron. We've got Recio. And Del Toro in the wings. Del Toro with the nice... Oh, Brezenio up and good. Neilani Brezenio was alert on that one as an air ball, but she took it. We'll just say it was a pass. There's Ochoa driving on Del Toro. Oh, and swatted away by Gracie Franks. It'll stay right here. Actually, it's going to go off of Sinton. So we've got 1 minute remaining here in the second period, 12-9. So now Skidmore-Tynan trying to get a 5-point lead before halftime. And we'll talk about a few things at halftime. Oh, and it couldn't save it. Ball goes out. It will be Sinton basketball, and Kenny Ochoa in the backcourt. Garcia on the left side. Over on the right is Edison. And in the paint, the reliable Obeta. We're going to call a foul on Gracie Franks. 35 seconds remaining here in the second period. Again, thank you all for joining. ST Lady Cat Nation, Lady Pirates fans and Lady Cats fans. 35 seconds remaining. Kenny to inbound to Ochoa. Ochoa's shot a few threes. Brainsdenio bats it away, and now it's going to be a battle. Saved by Garcia. You got to cut her off the lane. There's going to be foul called prior to the... Yeah, it's going to be a foul called on Andrea Moron with 18 seconds remaining under the basket for the Lady Pirates, and it'll be Kenny trying to find somebody, and 5 seconds. Good defense by the Lady Cats. So they've got 18 seconds, and that's Recio and Moron in the backcourt. Moron drives and double dribble. 10 seconds remain. They'll take it under the basket, try to put on a full court press, and try to run this clock out. There goes Kenny driving. They let her through, and Brainsdenio rebounds it. Now it's over to Castaneda, and they'll run it out right there. And that is the way the second period ends. I'm going to check to see how many they usually give you the corresponding minutes of the quarter, like 7-minute quarters. They give you a 7-minute half. I think they're going to give 10 minutes, and I'm going to mute for a little bit just to give myself a little break, and then I'll come back. I'll come back at about the 3-minute mark. And we're back for the second half here at Skidmore-Tynan's Dupo Special Event Center. Between the matchup between our friends from south of here in Sinton and San Pat County and your Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. So Skidmore-Tynan now playing on the left side on the offense. Passing the other for three. They're going to call steps. She has yet to let loose on that three-point shot. I keep harping on it, only to brag on her, not to put pressure on her, and that is she had 6 threes in Orange Grove. Three-pointer, no good, and it is saved by Brezenio. Back over to Whitner. Whitner for three, and no good. Taken there by Andrea Moron. She'll set up the offense for Skidmore-Tynan and the Lady Cats. Castania the drives. Short little screen shot, no good. Zamonic with the rebound. Now Recio swings to the right side. Back over to Castaneda. Aubrey Castaneda trying to find somebody. She got to find somebody soon. And that's Andrea Moron who drives up and no good. And taken down by Ochoa. And now it will be in the hands of Kenny for Sinton and the Lady Pirates. And there's Whitner on the far end. Drives inside the lane nicely. No good. No call. And it'll be, keep it right here. Believe it was last touched and good sportsmanship by Recio for Skidmore-Tynan. It is red ball, maroon actually, but who's keeping track, right? You got to go with the closest common color that you know. But maroon is one of my favorite colors, and they do have some great uniforms. But then again, I love purple. Right inside, beautiful pass inside there by Olbeta. Great. Two-pointer for Aubrey Castaneda, no good. Neilani Brezenio up, no good. They're going to have to, and that's going to stay right here with Skidmore-Tynan, but they're going to have to get those rebounds and get them back in the bucket. They're kind of just launching them back, like not really aiming. Now Brezenio out at the three-point line. She's normally not there. Castaneda now on the left wing. Recio for three. And no good. Brezenio up. No good. Brezenio back up. And good. Neilani Brezenio. 14-11. Good defense by Zamonic and Moron, but broken there by Kenny. Kenny gets the offensive rebound. And no good. Neilani Brezenio back to Andrea Moron. She sees Recio there for the layup. Up and no good. Again, you got to capitalize on that basket. Got to capitalize on it. And now it is Sinton basketball. And Kenny will inbound it to Edison. Now played closely there. Edison back to Kenny. Oh, a nice swing pass over to Ochoa. And Ochoa brings it back safely across the line. And Kenny will set the offense. Drives the lane and back over to Ochoa. Make that Garcia actually, number 3. Garcia trying to find, traveling is called. Good effort by Sadie Garcia, but took a few steps. And now setting up the offense, it is timeout, Coach Bright and the Lady Cats. 2-2 here in this third period. If you're just joining us, Skidmore-Tynan junior varsity coming in at 6-1, hosting the Sinton Lady Pirates junior varsity. And I don't know their record. I do know the varsity has a 6-3 record, and they're coming in taking on the varsity of Skidmore-Tynan, who is 7-2. So 7-2 taking on 6-3 a little later tonight. Non-district, but you know, you want to be proud of that record. As we progress toward the end of this game and into the beginning of the next one, we'll talk about the tournament coming up a little bit more, the Karn City Tourney. I I don't know all the teams that are in it right now, but I do know Skidmore-Tynan and the Lady Cats varsity are going to be in Karnes County at Karnes City, playing in a tournament and starting with Fall City, who they have split a couple of games with this season already. And off the foot, possession arrow is Lady Pirates, so it'll be maroon basketball, and it will again be headed by the busy young lady tonight. That's number 12, is Palin Kenny. Oh, well, fortunately you had Garcia back there on an errant pass, and it hit her foot. Saved nicely by Garcia. Now Ochoa back over to Kenny, and they'll set it up right there. 3:50 remaining, third period here. Oh, and Olbera with a nice move. Jalissa Olbera. Zamanic, top of the key. Oh, close one. Two-pointer by Recio, no good. And taken there by Kenny. One-on-one, she'll slow it down. Recio, good defense. Alyssa Recio stopped it right there. Nobody wants it. Garcia gets it. Over to Kenny. She gets right down the lane, up and fouled. Palin Kenny will go to the line to shoot two. Tie and try to get the lead back for the Sinton Lady Pirates since early in the first period. They were up 7-2. Oh, bank it in. In horse, you have to call it. In comes number 10, Isabella Reina, and number 1, Camden Whitner, back into the game here. So let's see if she banks it again. That was a nice shot, though. Hit the top of the rim and saved by Brezenio over to Recio. Recio will slow it down. Good dribbler is Alyssa Recio, doing a great job there. Inside to Zamani, no good. But guess who's there? Oh, it was on the line. Official said, hit the line. It is maroon basketball. Maroon and gray. Skidmore-Tynan with their predominantly white. Look at Olbera running the court. Steps taken again. Again, once she gets that move down, she's going to be hard to stop. And that is Jalissa Olbera. We'll get a chance to run into her. I'm going to tell her, got to give her a good word or two, because she's been doing real well, Olbera. She stops it. Brezenio with the shot. No foul. That's a shooting foul, so Neilani Brezenio will go to the line. Tied up at 14. 2:37 remaining, third period. Here at the Dubo Special Events Center at Skidmore-Tynan ISD. My name is Amador Ramirez, and this is ST Lady Cat Nation. Gonna have to work on the free throws. I keep saying that every time a bucket doesn't go in, you got to work on, and I'm sure the coaches know they got to work on free throws, three-point lines, in the paint. Violation, lane violation, but it didn't go in, so I guess no damage done. But now the Lady Pirates will inbound it over to, stolen by Moron. She'll slow it down right here. Recio. Recio picks up her dribble. Inside to Moron, up and no good. And it's bouncing like ping pong down at the pinball. Jump ball, possession arrow, Skidmore-Tynan. Great effort by Tinsley Zamanic. There's the hustle points right there. Not all points have to go through the bucket, but if you can get the ball back for your team, that is a valued weapon, as Tinsley Zamanic. Recio drives. Having trouble with the ball right now. Hands it over to Zamanic. Zamanic for three. No good. And brought there by Kenny. And now look at Castaneda. Real close with her. And it's going to stay Sinton basketball. Good defense by Aubriana Castaneda. And now Kenny will inbound it right in front of us. Sends it over to Ochoa. Out on the left wing is Reina. Reina with the basket back to Kenny. Right now it's Aubrey Castaneda with some good defense. Up, no good. Bresenio, you got to hang on to the ball. And you got to hang on to the ball. They're just kind of swinging it wherever. And here's Whitner with the shot, no good. Tinsley Zamonic, once again, hang on to the ball. And now Moron sees Castaneda up and good. Aubriana Castaneda with a two-pointer. Heads up assist by Andrea Moron over to Castaneda. And now here comes, hey look, it's traveling. Good defense by Zamonic. So we've got a 1:10 remaining third period. Skidmore-Tynan up by 2. It was 12-9 at halftime. So now trying to, now Moron has it. Back over to Recio. Not a lot of threes. Oh, inside to Zamonic. Jump is called, possession arrow. Good defense there by Edison for Sinton. So now going the other way. Over to Olvera. Up and no good. Zamonic takes it, swings it to the right to Castaneda. Castaneda drives. Over to Zamonic. Nice little move. Up and no good. Up and no good. Fouled, and she'll go to the line. Tinsley Zamonic playing some aggressive basketball in the paint, and they're using her outside the paint too. So now Skidmore-Tynan up by 2 with 41 seconds remaining third period. 16-14 Lady Cats over the Lady Pirates of Sinton. Bucket is good. Good rotation on that free throw. She's been working on that. And back in for Olvera comes Reina. Isabella Reina. Zamonic with the second of 2. It's good. He's capitalizing on those free throws, and you have to do that, especially if you're playing in the paint, because you're going to go to the line a lot. The drive, oh, nice drive, no good. Kenny up, no good, traveling. Yeah, nobody shut down the lane on Kenny, and she had a clear pass to the bucket. And in comes Emily Scott for Neilani Bresenio. And they'll have her up against Reina. 29 seconds remaining here in the third period. Skidmore-Tynan up by 4. They were up by 3 at halftime. So trying to maintain or extend that lead, which they have done by a point. And a steal. And it looks like it's going to... Oh, nicely done by Moron. 13 seconds. Keep it right here. Now they had to set up one play here with 10 seconds remaining. Do the Lady Cats of Skidmore-Tynan. And Recio will inbound it, guarded by Kenny. Over to Moron. Moron drives up and good. Nice. 3 seconds, 3.25 seconds. Skidmore-Tynan has doubled their halftime lead from 3 to 6. Showing to the shoot, no good. And that will end the third period with our score here at the Dubo Special Event Center in Skidmore-Tynan. Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats JV 20, the Sinton Lady Pirates JV 14. 1 period to go. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get the varsity game. Upon completion of this one, it will be Skidmore-Tynan varsity 7-2, hosting the Sinton Lady Pirates varsity 6-3, at least according to Max Preps. Each of the varsity and the junior varsity have played in their Skidmore-Tynan tourney. The junior varsity won the championship in that tournament, and then Skidmore-Tynan coming in third in theirs, but defeating a 5A, a 4A, and a 3A school, so not bad. And that's exactly what Coach Stowe wanted, to play the bigger schools. So here we go. 1 period to go. Skidmore-Tynan up by 6. Andrea Moron drives. Rebound by Castaneda, up and no good. And it's batted out by that was Edison who batted it out. Inbounding will be Moron, who has Castaneda. Recio inside to Zamonic, no good. Recio up, foul. That's the way Skidmore-Tynan has Neilani Brezenio, Alyssa Recio, Tinsley Zamonic, Andrea Moron, and Abriana Castaneda. Well, shooting 2 is Neilani Brezenio. No good. Right now we've got for Sinton, Olbera, Ochoa. It's good. We've got Kenny, Whitner, and I missed somebody. Number 5, that's Edison. That's who we have for and that is Ochoa inside to Olbera. Up and no good. Tinsley Zamonic with the rebound and decides I'll take it myself. The ball got loose, but they did not. She was still part of the dribble. Castaneda for 3. And that's an air ball. Back in is Gracie Franks for the Lady Cats. Ochoa to inbound to Kenny, and there's Gracie Franks' defense. She'll be joined. Oh, and that's good defense, joined by Moron. Over to Gracie Franks, and now taken there. It is Sinton basketball. Good play by Franks. Ochoa for Sinton, and also Moron for Skidmore-Tynan. And now look at that defense. And Neilani Brezenio hands it over to Moron. Over to Gracie Franks for 3. No good. Rebound by Moron. Back over to Franks, who thought about another 3. Oh, they're going to call steps. I've seen lesser than that with, well, professional basketball. I don't even want to get into that. They let you take like 3 steps before you even think about dribbling. So a little bit stricter here at high school basketball, in my opinion. The pros have gotten more toward globetrotter style. That's my opinion. It may not be worth anything, but they're a little strict on the girls basketball here tonight, officiating. 21-14. Skidmore-Tynan with a 7-point lead. And as soon as the timeout clock goes away, and 5:52 remaining in the 4th period. And right now it's been aggressive defense here in the second half. And now Sinton with Ochoa. And Gracie Franks. Well, they're gonna say that ball was touched. But good defense by Gracie Franks. Up and no good. And to the line will go Delilah Edison to try to dig into this 7-point deficit with the Lady Pirates. 5:35 remaining. Edison shoot 2. And in comes Danny Munoz for Tinsley Zamonic. She'll line herself up on the inside to get that rebound along with Neilani Brezenio. Front of the rim, no good. And guess who gets it? Gracie Franks decides, I'll run in there and get the rebound. Oh, inside to Neilani Brezenio, no good, foul. Neilani Brezenio will go to the line with a nice pass from Franks. I'm sorry, I missed it. It was either Franks or Munoz. Make that Moron. Munoz is now into the game. I'll get myself situated here, folks. Nailani Bresenio to shoot two. No good. 5:26 remaining here in the fourth period. This is the first of two. We got varsity action coming up. Bresenio up, no good. And Olbera takes it, hands it to Ochoa. Gracie Franks on defense. Over to Kinney. So they clear it. Kinney drives. Up and good. Nice job by Palin Kinney for the Sinton Lady Pirates. Gracie Franks on a high one, but she caught it. Went up for that one. Now they're going to give it over. Danny Munoz for three. No good. Rebound, Moron. Franks for three. No good. Danny Munoz on the bucket and taken by Kinney. What? And, almost stolen by Gracie Franks. Almost into the stands. It'll be Sinton basketball. 21-16 after the bucket by Kinney. And actually going to be a timeout. I don't know if it was maroon or purple. We'll keep it right here with 4:36 remaining. 5-point lead by Skidmore-Tynan. They had a 12-9 lead at halftime. Again, the Lady Cats junior varsity 6-1, trying to go to 7-1. The varsity will be coming in at 7-2, and they will be taking on the Sinton Lady Pirates, who are 6-3. Everything has been tournament play and non-district, which basically non-district. And Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats they toughened up their non-district schedule a little bit and playing and defeating in the tournament. They went 3-2, but the three wins were against a 5A Gregory Portland team, a 4A Cal Allen team, and a 3A Odom team. Their losses were to, I believe it's 4A Rockport and 2A Falls City. So it's not always the bigger schools, but it's nice to play the bigger school. Oh, and that should have been a little bit of it's Gracie Franks. It's tapped out. It's Skidmore-Tynan basketball. You can't let them run that lane like that. I could have driven through that. And you don't want that to happen. Here's Gracie Franks. Franks for three. Oh, in and out. And she gets the rebound. Doesn't quite save it, but a good attempt. And now it's going to be batted around, and who has it? It's Recio, Bresenio. Possession arrow, Sinton. A little bit of pinball wizard in there. Inbounding it will be, guess who? The busy young lady, and that is Kinney, Palin Kinney. Now you can't let them just get inside. And into Olbera. Olbera, nice little. And Bresenio takes it, swings it over to Andrea Moron. Davy Brown in there right now. Oh, and a good save, but an even better save by Garcia. Traveling Skidmore-Tynan basketball. 3:46 remaining. Lead isn't safe yet. I think Coach Bright wants a timeout. 3:46 remaining here in the fourth period. Skidmore-Tynan 21. Sinton 16. This is JV action, and to be followed by varsity. And here come our varsity. I take it back. That's Sinton. Sometimes we wear the darker jerseys that appear to be purple, but that is, and certainly we welcome our Sinton Lady Pirates. Okay. Thank you for joining us at ST Lady Cat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez, and if you're watching from Sinton or from here in Skidmore or the surrounding area, Skidmore-Tynan and Sinton, welcome. There's Resio. Oh, and Garcia takes it, traveling, and Sadie Garcia is doing a great job, but they've been calling steps on her. Again, they're calling them close right now. But I wouldn't want them to do it like the NBA where they take 3 steps and it's still valid. Davy Brown dribbles to the left side. Foul is called on Sinton. 3:21 remaining. Back in comes Abriana Castaneda for Davy Brown, who did a good job. And there is Brezeño, Moron, Horacio, Castaneda, and Gracie Franks. Back on defense is Gracie Franks traveling. And they're going to call steps on Edison. There's Moron. Now she's got to hang on to it. 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. 3:05. Horacio. Right now they just want ball control. Up by 5. And a steal. It's Garcia. Sadie Garcia. Over to Kenny. Kenny up. No good. And Brezeño rebounds it. Possession arrow. Skidmore-Tynan. It'll be Skidmore-Tynan basketball. 2:49 remaining. I'll hand it over to Gracie Franks, who's got the open court ahead of her. And a lane over to Nayeli Brezeño. No good. Now nobody wants. A lot of effort for Kenny. She has done a fantastic job this evening. 3-pointer, no good. And right there is Gracie Franks. On the right side, she takes the right lane and slows it down. Back over to Moron. 2:18 remaining. Now they just want to slow it down. Now got to move around a little bit. Gracie Franks takes the ball. Resio just want to use up some clock here. You're going to need to call a timeout. You're going to need to call an injury timeout here. Up and no good. She's back up, but there was a bit of a injury timeout there. Back in. Whitner will come in for Ochoa and hope everything's okay. She walked off under her own strength. I'm surprised they didn't call a travel on that. She didn't, though. Whitner back. Oh, 3-pointer, no good. Ovena, good defense by Gracie Franks. 1:45 remaining. Let's see if the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats JV can hold on to this lead. Whitner all alone. Obeta drives up and nice move. Jalissa. Obeta. Brianna Castaneda. They clear that defense. Only a 3-point lead. Got to hang on to it. Obeta bringing them right back into it. Jalissa Obeta. Gonna have to move. And Gracie Franks is the one that gets it. Saves that. Gracie Franks drives in, and it's a turnover. And back comes Kenny. Now they got to play some defense. Obeta up. No good, and it's blocked by Nayeli Brezeño. Here comes Gracie Franks with the drive and the bucket up and no good. Rebound Franks up and no good. Finally taken down by Whitner. Whitner checked there by Gracie Franks. The drive. There's the drive up. No good. And a foul will be called. And that will send Paylin Kinney to the line. With 37 seconds remaining. Actually, no. They're going to take it out under the basket. Not in the shooting. In the penalty, I should say. Oh, blocked by Brezeño. Nayeli Brezeño has saved a couple of buckets. Timeout, Sinton. Leilani Brezenio with some defense. I got to hang on to that 3-point lead. Do the Lady Cats. They don't want to give up a 3-point shot. And now Coach Guajardo will say, well, do we shoot the 3 now? Or do we muscle it into the paint to Olvera and then try to play some aggressive defense? So now that rests on their shoulders, but a well-played JV game here this afternoon. And our Lady Cats varsity is getting ready to, as I always put it, rock and roll. And these Lady Pirates are over on the right side. They're getting ready to take on the Lady Cats. Non-district play. Thanks to 364 and Steven Trujillo, a.k.a. Quick, for sharing the link so that everybody could enjoy their respective teams. I'm proud of the area. I love my Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats, my ST Bobcats, but, you know, I am rooting right now for 364 and the batted away by Gracie Franks. In the 4th round, the Sinton Pirates ready to take on up and no good. Brezenio's in there, and now it's taking 27 seconds remaining. It says up and no good. Rebound by Moron. Now she's got to hang on to it. Swings it over to Castañeda. Over to Gracie Franks. Up, no good. Leilani Brezenio up, no good, but is fouled. 7 seconds, 7.75 seconds to be exact. They're going to either, it's going to be on the line. Yeah, it's a shooting foul. Or in the penalty, one or the other. This could seal it with one of the two. If she can sink one of the two, this could very well seal it. I believe there's a timeout by Coach. I don't know, there's a technical. No good. You gotta sink one at least. Maybe would secure the victory. No good. You can't miss those. But it's still Skidmore-Tynan basketball. A technical had to have been called. And no points. Gracie Franks, they're gonna try to run it out. Foul is called with 1 second remaining, 1.06. And Alyssa Recio could now seal it with one of the two. Again, we've got you can see them in the background. The Lady Cats varsity is getting ready, as are the Lady Pirates. Recio she sinks one. She's in good shape. No good. You can still launch a long one from right here. You don't need to get too far back because is that a lane violation? They're giving her one more. Unless she didn't shoot a 3. Up, and that's an air ball, which means here we go. I don't know if I'd go all the way back. I'd guard the shooter. I'd guard the shooter. And that does it, ladies and gentlemen.
Check.
I'm going to end the stream because I think there's a celebration coming up.